Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great start to the week. It's a lovely day here in Essex and I'm really enjoying the sunshine even if it's fucking cold. But anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about the reasons why you can't be consistent, what you can do about it. And I know yesterday was Mental Health Awareness Day. I don't know why it's just one day of the year, and then I think there is a 1 week in May or October. I can't remember, but anyway, it should be every day that you need to be aware of these things and catch yourself if you see that your mental health is not quite there, and stop what you're doing and take good care of yourself. But so to tie up with that theme as well, I just wanted to talk to you about the self-determination theory, which is something that I use a lot when it comes to programming the fitness journey that I take my clients through, whether they're my private clients want to work with me one-to-one, whether it's a group effort, and what is also going to be these are the principles around which I'm also basing the Toti Lounge. So listen carefully because this is really important. So the humans, and this is everybody, as humans we have three basic psychological needs, and the first one is autonomy. The second one is competence, and the third one is relatedness. Now, when these three psychological needs are met, we are buoyant, we are happy, we are motivated to do anything, we take charge, we can really feel like really confident, we go and take over the world. And that are really great feelings. We make enlightened decisions because we make them from a place of confidence and joy, and everything is good. But when those needs are not met, that's when the trouble starts, because then we get miserable, we kind of get depressed, demoralized, we can't be asked to get out of bed or do anything, and we just perhaps let fear take hold a little bit or a lot, depending on your circumstances, and that means that we are making decisions from that place where it's unlikely that we're gonna get ourselves do anything successful, really, because we act out of that little bit of fear, we let that dominate, and that's really not a good place. And then whereas the positive effect when the needs are met compound each other, so you take action, you get more confident, and as you get more confident, you take bolder action, and then you get even more confident, and so it builds up. The same happens in reverse when you're miserable. Maybe you make a decision out of fear, and that, funny enough, that doesn't work out, so then you get even more depressed, and so on and so forth. And then you write soppy posts on Facebook. So now let's see what we can do and how we can relate these needs to how I do fitness with my clients. So the first one, autonomy. It is my experience, as well as obviously being declared by the psychology, by the science behind the psychology of self-determination theory, that people are more likely to stick with something that they're doing, whether it's a workout, whether it's a weight loss journey, when they feel that it's their decision to do that. And it applies to everything in life, not just obviously just fitness. So when you decide that it's time to do something, that if it's your decision, if you feel that it is your decision, you are deciding that you're going to do it, that's when you're going to stick to it, and you're going to see it right through to the end, and that's when you're going to be successful at it, because you're going to have that drive that carries you through. Now, as far as competence goes, that says that we are happiest when we can master a skill just for the hell of it, just for the fun of it. There's no secret agenda behind it. It's just something that we decide, oh, guess what, I want to learn to do something, and I'm going to learn to do it and I'm going to be the best at it. I'm going to be the best at it. And when it's our decision to do that, and we get competent, that's when we're going to stick with that thing. So that's important. Think about it. How does that apply to your nutrition, for example, or your workouts, or your movement, your activities in general? Think about that. And the last need, relatedness, says that we as humans, we need to belong to a group. We feel the need, and we are at our happiest when we belong to a group where we can offer and receive support from others. And so, which is why a lot of support groups are very successful, whether they're business, they got a theme, because people go in there and we're all supporting each other, telling, when somebody is doing well, celebrate the wins, so we all rise when one person goes up. And conversely, when somebody is feeling down, we all lift them up, because we just, sometimes it's easy to forget to look at our own great things, our wins, whereas other people remember and they're always ready to point out the good things about who we are and what we do, that our inner critic silences brutally when we are feeling less than and we're going through perhaps a bit of a sketchy period. So how does that relate to the way I work with my clients? So, and also this is what is going to happen in the Toti Lounge, right? So as far as autonomy goes, I'm going to ask you, based on the information that you're going to give me, I'm going to make suggestions or recommendations, give you options. Now, it's going to be your decision to do it. And I don't really work with anyone one-to-one or otherwise who is not prepared, who's not in the place where they're ready to take action. Because I can only give you suggestions based on what you tell me, but I can't make you want to do anything that you don't want to do. So it has to be your decision to get up and do it. I'm going to find ways to help you make that decision, but ultimately it has to come from you. It's no good me telling you, giving you a regimented structure, because that takes away the autonomy part of your basic needs. And yes, some people like to be told what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And if that's your jam, I'm quite happy to help you with that. But ultimately, you still have to make the decision that it's your decision to let me tell you how to do, what to do, and when to do things. Yeah? And so that is the part, the autonomy part. It's not my business to force anybody to do anything. I can only open doors and say, have a look in here. Is there something that you like in there? Yeah, grab it, take it, do it, run with it. And as far as competence goes, again, I know lots of people have resistance against exercise and certain types of workouts, certain exercises. Everybody hates push-ups until you learn to love them. But I'm gonna help you find that one activity that you're gonna embrace and that you're gonna always be excited about. And I was talking about it earlier with somebody else, and it was just like, so yes, there's certain things, going to the gym, lifting weights, playing with machines. To me, that's not very exciting. It might be for somebody else, but not to me. So that's why I never go. I pay, like everyone else, I pay for a gym membership that I don't use. I haven't used in 2 years, I think. Certainly since before the first lockdown. So it is nearly 2 years now. But thankfully it doesn't cost me a lot of money, so I keep it running just in case on the off chance I want to go on the treadmill one day. And that day might be getting closer. But that's not my jam. But provided I'm not feeling unwell and I don't have any issues with my whiplash injury or with the PTSD, I love going to the Krav Maga class. Although even there I skip a lot because of these issues that I have, and I cannot exercise with the whiplash injury because it's a risk. And it might be, I'm not sure exactly what is wrong there, so I can only do so much. But that keeps me going. There's other things that keep me going. Going for a walk, you don't need to tell me. You don't need to give me permission. I'll just get up and go. And I'm really good at walking. But the point is, you need to find something that you love and that you want to get really good at, just for the hell of it. In my case, it's going to be something related to fitness, movement, or nutrition. Maybe you wanted to become a master chef. But it could be anything else in life. It could be art, it could be gardening, it could be anything. Absolutely anything. But when you do that, when you find that one thing that makes you happy just for the hell of it, you're happy. And the last part, so the relatedness part, as a group, my aim is to create a community where people can do exactly that, get together and help each other out and support each other, because everyone is going to be on a slightly different journey, similar but different, because everyone is going to have different needs. But the important thing is that we're all there to remind each other that it's okay, even if it's to get it wrong for one day, it's fine to do this. You just be supportive and just be kind to each other, and have people on the same journey that you can talk to or with. And it's not just going to have to be fitness or nutrition, although that's the main subject for the community, but you just can talk about anything in life. Have a safe space which is away from social media, and I'll make sure of that so that it's really private and safe, and where we can talk about anything and everything under the sun. What's that? And so yeah, community, it's very, very important to feel that. And there's plenty of evidence that people who work together with a common goal in a group get much better results than those who go about it on their own. And that's how the Toti Lounge is gonna fulfill those basic psychological needs that we all have, or that's the aim anyway. So the doors for that are gonna open probably this weekend, Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna open the doors for that as soon as I figure out how I'm gonna actually do it. Because I have a plan, but I'm not sure it's the right plan. So, but yeah, this weekend doors will open. If you want to join the waiting list, and on Saturday I'm gonna send an email out to tell you exactly how to join, with a link where you can actually join as a founding member. I'm only gonna take a small number of people on because I want to have a small community to work with, because I know what I want to give you. I don't know if that's what people actually want or like. So it's easier to iron out the kinks when there is a small group, but still a group. And it's not a program. It's not going to be like a program, because it's not the scope. But there's going to be weekly coaching calls with me, so we can set goals and then make a plan to go after them. And then week after week, we're going to discuss all the things that are holding you back, work on your mindset, obviously, before we even get to nutrition and exercise and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be more like participant driven rather than me delivering a program as such. But there will be programs, there will be the opportunity to do that kind of work as well, because I have the 28-day fat loss jumpstart that is part of the Toti Lounge, and that will open up in a couple of months, about 6 or 7 weeks from after people have joined. It will open up for them so that we can do that one together as a program, and that would take us probably just to December, fairly close to Christmas, so we can get ready for the holiday period and have strategies in place so you can go out and enjoy yourself, knowing how to get back into it without undoing all the hard work that you've done up to that point. And we're gonna learn how to do fasting in a way that's safe and is actually gonna fucking boost that fat loss. Like, it's Really, when you get this right, it's really like magic. And it doesn't work for everyone, obviously. You might be one of these unlucky people for whom it doesn't work, but it works for most people. So you have to try it, and I can vouch for this. It works. It's just brilliant. But so we're going to learn how to do that safely in a way that works for you, doesn't cause you stress. We're going to learn all about stress management, hormones, how to tame your wild hormones. When you get to my age, the hormones take you on a roller coaster ride. You never know what's going to happen next. But it can be, when you first get to that stage in life, it can be really, 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 really unsettling. More here than anywhere else, because you don't know what to do. Your body starts doing crazy things and you have to bring it back. So we're going to look at all these things and how being healthy and fit and feeling strong and confident is going to impact your business. It's going to help you make more money if you want, or just certainly take better decisions, because you're going to be in that place when your needs are fulfilled, and therefore you can go after your business from a much better point of view. And make better decisions, perhaps be bolder, be braver. And then I have so many things that I are gonna be part of the Toti Lounge. And it's just like, really, I hope nobody has any suggestions when they come in, because I got so much. I got all these workshops that I need to record and all these things. And then obviously you can ask me, you can make specific requests if you have, like, any special needs, if you want, or you want to work on something specific. We're gonna work on that, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, because I don't like boring, and I try not to do boring. My life is not boring. I don't want your time in the Toti Lounge to be boring, not even for a minute. And if that happens, just slap me and tell me, oi, get do something exciting. And we're gonna work together as a team, and I find that really, really, really exciting, and I just can't wait to open the door and actually get started and start bringing people in. So the only way I'm gonna do this is if you join the waiting list, and then on Saturday I'll send an email out, and I'll leave the doors open for a few days to give everyone time to catch up with the emails, with the videos, and with the almost lives, because I just really don't like doing live. So I'll pre-record the videos. I'm sorry, one day maybe when we have the coaching course there will be live, but not these videos, just no. And so so sign up. There's already quite a few people on the waiting list, and that's it. I think that's all I've got for you today, and I'll wish you a great rest of your day. Enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sunshine, and my horse is gonna see me in daylight for once. So sign up, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back on video very soon. Bye.